Good morning, wrestling fans. Happy Saturday. Hope you all have a good Saturday morning to kick off your weekend. Well, another WWE Friday Night Smackdown is in the books. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good show last night. It actually blew by fast. It wasn't one of those shows that it dragged. So it was a good show. It kicked off with SmackDown GM Nick Aldis was in the ring and announced that the Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu will be a #1 contenders match where the winner will face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. After that, Cody Rhodes came out to address the crowd. Basically, he came out just to talk about his match against Rollins at Crown Jewel and how he was disappointed in getting the loss. He also mentions that Seth Rollins has now have issues and take care of business with the division. He then goes on saying that I will take care of my business here on SmackDown. So basically, it was a good promo to start off Friday Night SmackDown. I think it was an appropriate promo from Cody Rhodes. I think it was done well. I enjoyed his speech. So it's a good promo to kick off SmackDown. The first match was a women's tag team match for the women's tag team titles. It featured Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Soruka and Zarya. This ended up being a very fun and exciting tag team match. I thought all 4 women in this match put on a pretty good performance in the ring. I have no complaints about it. It was a very exciting match to watch. As expected, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair defeat Soruka and Zarya to retain the women's tag team titles. But all in all, I thought it was a fun and exciting match. I enjoyed it. The next thing was another Sami Zayn United States Open Challenge. And this time, now I thought it would be someone on the SmackDown roster that will come out, that we've been seeing all this time. But it ended up being the return of Dragunov. Now, we haven't seen him in quite some time due to an injury that he sustained. And the reason why he hasn't been around is that he's been recovering from this injury. But he finally made his anticipated return to WWE programming, and it was the one to accept Sami Zayn's United States Championship Open Challenge. And this ended up being a great match. I thought both Sami Zayn and Dragunov put on one hell of a performance. It was a great match. Unfortunately, during this match, we saw Soruka come out. He just came out onto the stage to look at Sami Zayn. And basically, Sami Zayn took one look at him. So basically, Soruka came out to distract Sami Zayn. And unfortunately, because of that, Sami Zayn lost the match and lost the United States Championship because of it. So Dragunov, on his return to the program, he wins the United States Championship. I mean, one way to come back from an injury is to win a championship title. So congratulate Dragunov on getting the win last night and becoming the new United States Championship. Now after that, you saw the members of the MFTs surround the ring, and went in the ring and basically ganked up on Sami Zayn, starts beating him up. Ray Phoenix came out to try to help him. He got beat up. And then all of a sudden you see Solo Sikoa come in the ring and basically said, I'm here to remind you that the MFTs run SmackDown. Then all of a sudden the lights go out and you see members of the Y6 appear just outside the ring on the top rope. And basically you see both the MFTs and Y6 going face to face, and that's how it ended. So it looks like we might possibly see kind of like a faction match between the MFTs versus the Y6 somewhere down the road. Now, as far as seeing Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa again in a match, it's a good possibility. If it does happen, unfortunately, it won't be for the United States Championship because Sami Zayn lost the title to Dragunov. But I could see another match between Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa. I could also see a match between the Y6 versus the MFTs somewhere down the road. So we'll see what happens with that. But all in all, I thought it was a great match between Dragunov and Sami Zayn. We had a tag team match between Motor City Machine Guns versus Lock Garza. This was an okay match. I don't want to go far as a 5-star match, but it was a decent good match. Motor City Machine Guns defeat Las Garza. So I thought it was an okay match. Like I said, I don't go far as that it was a 5-star match, but it was a decent good match. Now the last thing was the main event. It was originally supposed to be Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre for the #1 contendership for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Unfortunately, right before the main event, you see Solo Sikoa getting attacked. You see him laying on the ground with, I guess, something laying on top of him, all bloody. And Nick Aldis and officials go to him to help him. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to compete last night. So Adam Pearce comes out, has words with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre tells him, I had nothing to do with Jacob Fatu. I had nothing to do with attacking Jacob Fatu. And then tells Nick Aldis, don't believe what Cody Rhodes is saying, because Drew McIntyre is saying that Cody Rhodes is running things. Of course he isn't. Then you see Cody Rhodes come out all right, pissed off, dressed up in his suit, tells him, let's have this match tonight, you and me, one-on-one. Goes out to the ring. Basically, the two of them start beating each other up. This ends up being more of a fight than a match than anything else. Basically, going back, the official just rings the bell because no one won the match. Cody Rhodes attempts to give Drew McIntyre the crossroads move, top of the announcer's table. Of course, the officials and also Nick Aldis comes out, tries to break it up and to prevent that to happen. The two of them starts beating each other up. Eventually, the officials end up breaking it up, and you see the officials taking Drew McIntyre up the ramp, and Cody Rhodes in the ring all pissed off. So it looks like we're going to see a one-on-one match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre very soon for the Undisputed WWE Championship. So that's how SmackDown ended. Fortunately, that's how I ended. But I thought it was a pretty good show last night. Like I said, it breezed right through, didn't drag. Because some Smackdowns can just drag and not be exciting. But last night's Smackdown was actually an exciting show. So it's a good show. Now we return ourselves to Monday Night Raw on Monday. And we are expected to have Division to be on Raw, meaning Braun Breaker and Braun Reed, and of course the Oracle, Paul Heyman. As they expected to address the WWE Universe and explain their actions from last Monday attacking Seth Rollins and turning on him. And hopefully we'll get some clarification as to why they turned on him and what's the next motives. So that's very interesting. Also, we have 2 IC Championship matches next week on Raw, which is Monday. We're going to have Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. We're also going to have Dominic Mysterio versus Rusev for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. So both those matches should be very exciting. Raw is expected to be at 8 p.m. There's also talk that WWE may go back to a 7 p.m. start of Raw, December or January. That's the thinking about that. But as of right now, Raw will be at 8 p.m. this come Monday, which is the regular time. So that's about it. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.